People of God, we greet you today. This is a great day. It comes once in a while, after 3 years sometimes. I am a fatalist. I believe nothing happens, everything happens for a reason. On the day of all of us' birth, this day was dedicated and designed for us to be here, to glorify God through people, through children. This country is a country of dichotomy, perhaps. In one part of the country, they gather to choose a leader. In one part of the country, they gather, they want to choose a new leader. Yeah, we worry about those. Yeah, we don't want to choose a leader because God is the leader of this organization. What you see up there is tomorrow. The children of yesterday, my dear brothers and sisters, abantwana bam, the children of yesterday showered this country with the precious liquid of their lives, their blood, June 16, so that Mandela could come out of prison. And they have been forgotten. We dare not forget them. We dare to take up what Jesus says, "Suffer little children to come unto me, for unto them is the kingdom of heaven." This is the portal. This organization is the key to the portal of a humanity. We are cursed by a constitution that punts race. It speaks about a white race, a black African race. It speaks about a colored race. It speaks about an Indian race. And then box 5 says other race. So they have to change because we have failed to change. I open to say to you that God is a strange God. His will is not our will. He saved a man for 27 years. 27 years. He was ill in prison. He was being poisoned with lead. And God saved him for a reason. You know the reason. If you don't know it, I will tell you. He had to save the white people from the vengeance of the black people, so-called. And then he had to create a mindset of forgiveness, a mindset of compassion, a mindset of healing love, so that we don't drive them to the sea. They belong here among us, to be with us, to help us. That is God. You have to believe that this movement is the movement of God. Jesus says, if it were not so, I would have told you. So today, I cut my brief short to say to you, there is no organization like this in the country. There are some that want to. Look what it brings together. The same cause, the same heart, the same soul, the same spirit. About Jesus it is said, and he came among his own, and his own knew him not. When Pontius Pilate said, I see no guilt in this young man, what shall I do with him? And a voice in the crowd said, crucify him. Guys, This is the movement of the Lord, created by the Lord through people, to salvate and bring salvation for those and the others coming that you saw dancing here. This country is cursed. Everyone just talks. In parliament they talk. In the newspapers they talk. Gupta, this and that. What we need to do now, this organization, is to go beyond words to action, to compassion, to caring love, healing compassion. My son is with me. Don, please stand up. Let the people see you. From his birth, he was taught about caring love and healing compassion. It's not just love, it must care. It must not just be compassion, it must heal. And this is what you have been chosen for. Ngwanona, hierdie kind, onse kind, hulle kind, my kind, almal se kind. So this has been dedicated to you. We will give it to the organization to make a copy and give everyone. It says, Beyond Words, a poem for this child, Wanona, in the National Association of Childcare Workers of South Africa. I wish the politicians were sitting here. Beyond words. Take us to a new world, a new place, a new time, where the noise and crush of cannons and death lies subdued in the loving arms of an enduring peace, cuddled by the healing soft rains of children's free, fresh laughter. Beyond words, to deeds of human affirmation, to the right of a better life, a better earth, among better people, for this child of today and of all the children of tomorrow. Beyond words, beyond the clang and clamor of cliches and gods who call children to die in their name, die for their flags, die for their anthems and their ideologies. Beyond words, let the hearts that still care for the fate of the child of tomorrow and of the human family fashion a bread of human succor in foundries fervent with healing compassion, caring, giving love without the haste of vengeful disdain. Beyond words, raise this child, that child, all children in need, indeed, lifting the children and loving, raising them to an enduring endearment fashioned by healing confession for the human heart, the human soul of the human child, beyond words, but to healing, feeling deeds, beyond words. Beyond words, beyond the tyranny of the gods of bling. Let those who care in private spaces of their inner beings declare publicly, this child, that child, your child, my child, all children in our country, in all countries of the world, they must be saved. They will be saved beyond words. The poet is but the poet. God is but God. And we can aid this country, this ailing country. Some of us see bad things coming because we are sometimes prophets of doom. But there are also prophets of love and compassion. And you find them in this organization, moving, shifting. Don Mattera has to stop. But he stops with what Gibran says. Your children are not your children. They are the sons and daughters of life longing for itself. They may come through you, but not from you. You may give them of your love, but not of your thoughts. And you cannot visit their minds even in your dreams because they live in the house of tomorrow. God bless you.